Our society has a lot of double standards for men and women. One of the most controversial ones, though, usually deals with domestic violence. Honestly, I feel like it's never right to have domestic violence in a relationship, but unfortunately, that shit happens. And unfortunately, it leads to the downfall of a lot of good men or bad men. Today, I got a story of when someone put me in a position where I had to either stoop to their level or walk away.
Where is life gonna take me? It's either I'm depressed or crazy. It ain't us on the earth who can save me.
So, if you don't know, I'm from Baltimore and I'm currently living in Dallas. A lot of times on the late nights and on the weekends, I work at several different nightclubs. So, there was this one nightclub that I worked at, and of course, there was this young lady there. And I met her probably like a month or two prior to this. And even when I met her, she was kind of inebriated. And, I really just, took her home that night. Ain't do nothing with her. I just took her home. We started talking, flirting. You know how the young kids do. And really, I would just spend time with her when I had the free time, which was usually after I was done working. So one night at this club in question, of course, she asked me to take her home, and I, obliged. I had to tell one of my homies that he might have to find another way home, because, I like the girl, I want to go with her, I ain't gonna lie, But I had to tell one of my homies, that he might have to find another way home. My homie wasn't with me, but he was near the club. So the club ends, and damn near as soon as the club ends, and I get her in the car, we are inflamed in a heated argument over nothing. So it's funny because the homie that asked me for the ride, he actually he comes up to the club. So he walks up to the car, sees me and the girl arguing in the car. He looks, and then he completely turns around and pretends like he didn't even see anything. But I'm a pretty cool guy, so I eventually calmed the situation down. And I was like, fuck it. I just still take her home. I drive her home, whatever. So we get to our apartment, and all of a sudden she starts getting frantic because she starts saying that she gotta go to Miami in the morning. And mind you, it's like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. And she's like, I haven't packed, and her flight is probably like at 7, so at this point she's going crazy trying to pack and rush. And so, I just come in there and, I sit on her bed in her bedroom, and she's at the edge of the bed with a suitcase, and she's just throwing random shit in her suitcase. And she starts, asking me to help her. But she starts, rudely asking me to help her. Like, help me pack my motherfucking bags. Why the fuck you ain't helping me type shit. So me, I respond back, like, fuck no, I ain't helping you. Learn how to talk, motherfucker. And so when I respond to her that way, mind you, I'm looking down at my phone. I'm looking down at my phone, and I respond to her that way. I'm not even looking at her. But apparently me saying that to her, the way I said it, she got so angry that she picked up her phone and she threw that bitch at my face. Threw the phone at my face. The phone hits me oof, right here in the face. Bam. Oh, she slung that bitch. And I'm surprised somebody would as much as we use phones, I was surprised that she would just carelessly throw her phone like that, because if it didn't hit me, it probably would have broke on something. But she just slung that bitch, but she ain't missed. She hit me right in the face. Shocked the hell out of me. So after she threw the phone in my face, in my head, I'm low key. I ain't gonna say I'm low key feeling not embarrassed, but I'm kind of feeling like what the fuck? I'm feeling crazy right now. And at this moment, I know whatever else happens. At this point, I know whatever else happens this night, unless I leave, it's gonna be a situation where possibly police is called. This is what's going through my head. Police might end up being called because you never really know. Especially if you don't know a girl that well, you know what I'm saying? You don't know. You know what I'm saying? The phone hit me in the face. You know what I'm saying? As calmly as I can, you know, I stand up, you know what I'm saying? And I start plotting my escape. So I'm like, fuck it. I end up hitting up my homeboy, who I told might have to find another way home. And he still ain't have a way home. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna leave. And I'm gonna go get him, and that's gonna be the night. So, but as I stand up, I'm texting him, you know what I'm saying? She comes up to me, snatches my phone out my hand, try to see who I'm texting. Oh, you texting these other bitches? Like, excuse me? But anywho, you know what I'm saying? She snatches my phone out my hand, starts going through my text messages, you know what I'm saying? I reach around to snatch my phone back, continue texting, you know what I'm saying? And as I'm texting again, she snatches my phone out my hand again. And this time when she snatched it, she ain't snatch it because she wanted to see what I was texting. She just snatched it because, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't paying her no attention. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't paying her no mind. I just was like, really just like ignoring everything she was saying at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I snatched the phone again out of her hand. And I go back to texting again. And this time she don't go back for my phone. She immediately balls up her fist and swings at me. And you know, I guess I seen it out the corner of my eye. So the first time she swung, I said, oh, bow, blocked it. She picks up the other hand. You know what I'm saying? Try to throw a haymaker. I said, boom, bow, block that one. Now at this point, I'm like, all right, there's no like it's either I have to make a run for it or I have to knock her out. Not knock her out, but I have to do something that's not in my character. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be that way towards a woman. If it's, you know what I'm saying, with a grown man in there, we'll fight. But I'm just saying I wasn't raised that way. But she tried to put me in that position. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, fuck it. I'm not gonna fight her. I'm just gonna try to get out. So I'm in her bedroom and I turn to leave. When I turned to leave, you know what I'm saying, the way that her bedroom was and the way that we were standing, I couldn't leave without turning my back to the way she was standing. So damn near as soon as I turned my back to her, you know what I'm saying, I feel a barrage, good vocabulary word, a barrage of punches, kicks, slaps. Like, if it was a fighting game, she was like button mashing. Like, every random move she could think of, she was trying to do it to the back of my head and the back of my body. You know what I'm saying? She's going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And as she's doing this, I'm slowly like moving through the apartment because I'm like, she's really on my back as she's doing this. And I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, keep her off, you know what I'm saying? So basically, she fights the back of my head all the way through the apartment till I make it to the front door. The more I tried to leave, the angrier she got. You know what I'm saying? So when I made it close to the door, you know, in most houses, it's like a little hallway that leads to the door. So when I made it to the door, that shit was the worst, you know what I'm saying? Because at this point, she's trying to slap me, kick me, and then she started yanking the back of my hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Started yanking the back of my hoodie as I was reaching for the door. So she yanks my hoodie one good time the first time, and it's like, oh shit, and I'm like still just fighting her off. And then she yanks my hoodie again, and then I just feel my necklace pop that I was wearing. I was calm throughout this whole situation, but when she popped my necklace, I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to do something now. You know what I'm saying? I just got to, because it's like she's obviously she's not gonna let up. But she pops my necklace as she's hitting me in the back of my head and all that, and I'm still not doing nothing. I'm still not attacking her. I'm just trying to get out the house. You know what I'm saying? I look down, necklace is on the ground. I reach down, pick up the necklace. She's still kicking me, punching me, all that shit in the back of my head, back of the neck, in the ass. Happy she ain't hit me in the balls. But she's still doing all this. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm like, fuck it. Reach down, pick up the necklace. I turn around to her. She's still coming at me. I look behind her. I seen the couch. Couch was probably like 15 feet away from us. You know what I'm saying? I seen the couch. I said, whoop. Pushed her. Gave her one swift push. She flew all the way across the room, onto the damn couch. And I was out that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I go to my car, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really just standing by my car, but she couldn't see me. And all I see is her in the street screaming, "Fuck you, Matt, I hate you. You a bitch ass nigga. How you gonna hit me? I can't believe you put your hands on me, fuck you." And she goes on for like a good 2 or 3 minutes, me not even saying that. I'm just standing there like, yo, what the fuck have I got myself into, bro? So eventually she goes back in the house, you know what I'm saying? And I get in my car and I speed off. I pick up my homie. And like pretty much like the rest of the night, she's just blowing my phone up and I'm just not answering. My question is to women, like, why ever put me in a position, you know what I'm saying, where I could do some shit like that to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you full on fighting me, you know what I'm saying, like, am I not supposed to defend myself? You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to hurt her, even though she obviously had the intentions of fucking me up. So thanks for watching. It's Kel. Like, comment, subscribe. Cuss me out in the comments. Whatever you gotta do. Tell your friends I ain't shit. Tell your friends you love me. I don't care. Just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm out.
I ain't gonna say that I'm depressed. I'm just pretty fucking upset I ain't made